Hello, YouTube, and welcome to JCW Punch Bowl for Sunday, the 12th of July. It's definitely going to be a fun and funky midsummer party, so let's get in to the match card. This is presented by GTS Reloaded and GTS After Dark. In our opening contest, we have AJ Anderson defending his GTS World Heavyweight Championship against DB the Creator. And then coming up next, challenging for the Bloody Tears Bad Blood Championship, Violence takes on Doc Holliday with his championship on the line. And we got Louis Jr. taking on Tommy Salami. Yes, we definitely have the ring reinforced for this matchup. Both of these two definitely could possibly break the ring if we didn't do that. And we got Peter Kid possibly challenging for his final time for the GTS United States Championship. And then we got Rox versus Revy Ralston and a little bit of a sisterly battle here tonight in one-on-one action. And then the Bloody Tears Hardcore Championship is on the line as Mikey Anarchy puts his title on the line against Charlie Bonifer. But before we exit here tonight, we got the GTS Women's Legendary Championship on the line. Brand new champion Emily Saxton looks to defend her title against former champion Mage, with Claire Groff as the special guest referee. I don't think this is necessarily the right thing to do, to have the former women's champion as the official, but hey, this is how it's set up by our business manager, Jungle Jim Wilder. So let's get down to the ring, get this PLE underway. This is JCW Punch Bowl. And here's the thing, the Punch Bowl is loaded with a ton of Faygo, and we are ready to start off our mid-summer party.
It's scheduled for one fall, and is for the Internet's World Heavyweight Championship.
The juggalos and juggalettes are packed into this gymnasium, ready for the biggest midsummer party presented by GTS Reloaded, featuring a couple of champions from GTS After Dark. And now here comes the GTS World Heavyweight Champion, AJ Anderson. AJ Anderson may be the GTS World Champion, but he is representing LTW Wrestling, the promotion that Grimm calls Lick Taint Wrestling. The name is the LTW Locked Target Wrestling. Hey, you don't necessarily want to disrespect that promotion the way Grimm does on a weekly basis. AJ Anderson making his way down to the ring after he won that title back from Jake Cage. He didn't win that. Tommy Salami won that off of Jake Cage and avoided the food in the fridge cash-in from Mike Goldstein. And AJ Anderson won that off of Tommy Salami in a triple threat with that title on the line. But right now, here comes AJ's opponent for this matchup. This is DB, the Creator. The guy who made a good majority of the superstars for GTS Reloaded and GTS After Dark. He is making his way down to the ring for the richest prize here in GTS Wrestling. Far from getting this matchup underway. This is an opening contest. On the road to GTS Reloaded, the GTS Reloaded two-night extravaganza, JCW Supamania. Title on the line. Let's get the introductions underway.
Introducing the challenger from England, weighing in at 183 pounds,
ready to possibly win that GTS World Heavyweight Championship.
And his opponent from New Jersey, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Internet's World Heavyweight Champion, AJ
Anderson is in the house. The title that's on the line. AJ Anderson, a two-time GTS World Heavyweight Champion. Can he survive this matchup and keep the GTS World Heavyweight Championship? Right after AJ Anderson. AJ Anderson fights his way out of that wrist lock. Now he just levels DB with that flying forearm. Now he's just holding him down with his foot. Off the rope! Oh my God! Springboard blockbuster by DB, and now a springboard coffin drop to turn this around in his favor. And DB trying to zero it. Oh! AJ Anderson gets out of the narrowly gets out of the way. Oh, here he goes with the suplex, goes to the cover, and DB kicks out for the count of 3. Looking to win the GTS World Heavyweight Championship. Here's the thing, we've had good, long, decent lineage that has held that championship since we have started here on YouTube. Like Jake Cage was the inaugural champion, then AJ Anderson. When Jake Cage wins it back, Jake Cage lost it to Tommy Salami, and then AJ Anderson winning it back for his second title reign. Could DB the Creator dethrone AJ Anderson here tonight and become the next GTS World Heavyweight Champion? AJ Anderson tried to toss DB into the ring. AJ going up to the top rope. Oh my God! I don't think he got all of it as his feet connected with the side of the ring apron. Oh, roll through. Oh my God! flatliner from A.J. Anderson, as A.J. Anderson is definitely not looking to let his second title reign end here tonight. A.J. Anderson with the cover, 1, 2, and no. DB showing that he still has the heart to kick out. A.J. Anderson continuing to bring the fight, but so is DB. Knee to the face. Oh my God! He connected the heel to the back of AJ's head. Into the oh my God! Rainmaker into the cover. 1, 2, and 3 as AJ Anderson retains the World Heavyweight Championship in all. To start this PLE, I'm pretty sure that flatliner out on the hardwood floor was what sealed it for DB the Creator, and that Rainmaker is what was the exclamation point for this matchup.
Here is your winner, and
There's your winner,
International
World Heavyweight Champion A.J. Anderson. Here's the thing. I don't think Grim likes that too well that a member from LTW is still the GTS World
is scheduled for
Heavyweight
one fall, and is for the Deep South Hardcore Fighting Championship.
All right, here's the matchup for the Bloody Tears Bad Blood Championship. Right now, here comes the reigning Bloody Tears Bad Blood Champion. This title can be seen on GTS After Dark. You can't necessarily see it because, like, hey, that brand is so extreme, YouTube won't allow us to air it. So, like, hey, you will see the superstars occasionally get their shine on the PLE. Right now, here comes the reigning Bad Blood champion, Doc Holliday. Here's the thing, like, hey, Grim deciding to steal championship titles that are popularized for the Extreme Wrestling Federation, but then again, can't necessarily blame Grim for doing something because, like, Mike and Claire Groff are the investors for GTS Wrestling. They pretty much brought GTS in to a more professional looking setting, and Grim's not necessarily too happy about GTS progressing past where it started. But what can but right now, here comes Violence making his way down to the ring, and this guy's definitely knows how to bring the violence on a brand that is definitely known for extreme violence. This is the extreme persona for the character Josh Adams. Brings this character out when he wants to go to the extreme.
Introducing the challenger from Hackettstown, New Jersey, weighing in at 228 pounds, Josh Adams.
Josh Definitely knowing that he's going for the Bad Blood Championship. Definitely decided to bring violence out to play for this matchup.
The Deep South Hardcore Fighting Champion, Doc Holliday.
Here's the thing, violence Josh Adams definitely wants that wants some championship gold, and here's the thing, we know violence is willing to do anything to pick up a victory. He's definitely not afraid to go to the extreme. Oh, Doc Holliday laid in on violence and levels him with that clothesline on the JCW punchbowl logo. Ooh. Here we go, tie up by violence. And speaking of punch bowls, we got a bunch of punch bowls set up, filled with Faygo fruit punch. Like to have like a little bit of a thirst quencher for the juggalos and juggalettes here in attendance. Oh, Doc Holliday with that tornado DDT to violence, aka Josh Adams. Doc Holliday on top, looking to possibly retain his Bad Blood title. Oh! Kick to the midsection. Oh, but violence turning things around. Like I said, this is the violence persona for Josh Adams. Who knows what he's able to pull out here tonight with this persona. There we go. If anybody knows anything about Josh Adams, is he doesn't necessarily need to go hardcore. Like, he is definitely a very skilled competitor on the New Jersey independent scene, as he just hits Doc Holliday with that bulldog, but Doc Holliday getting the boot up, connecting with the face, and now Doc Holliday off the ropes. Oh my God! Right to the face. Whoop. Sweeping the leg. Violence definitely holding his own. Oh my God! Has him! Oh my! Oh, but Doc Holliday kicking out, hits some violence with that arm drag. Back once again. Oh, violence. Elbows to the midsection. Oh, and now hits Doc Holliday with that lariat off the ropes. Go. Oh, Spine Busters! Who are you gonna call as violence goes for the cover? 1, 2, 3, and we have a new Bad Blood champion. Violence picks up the victory, and Doc Holliday is not too happy to lose his championship in the way that he did. We have a new Bad Blood champion and a very upset former champion. But we are moving on to our next matchup. We are 2 matches down. We got 4 more to go. And here comes the biggest match of the evening. Louis Jr., the complete unstoppable machine himself, makes his way down to the ring.
From New Jersey, weighing in at 373
And you know, hey, here's the thing. I'm not going to say that word that's written on his shirt. I don't know if the bleeding lady parts over at YouTube will let me say that. So I'm just calling him the complete unstoppable machine. Louis Jr. ready for battle here tonight. And he definitely has to be ready because he is facing off the one man who may be heavier and stronger than he is. One of the GTS wrestling OGs. This is Tommy Salami making his way down to the ring straight from the deli counter. Tommy Salami definitely looking to show that he is not ready to hang it up. Tommy and Louie definitely tons. Louie Jr., Tommy Salami, GTS past versus present. Let's get this matchup underway. Ooh, chop to the chest by Tommy. And Louie Jr. not even fazed by that knife edge chop. But Tommy Salami trying to fight back, trying to break down the complete unstoppable machine. Well, has him up, sidewalk slam. Don't let these two fool you by their body size. These two are definitely powerful in this ring. They can definitely throw that weight around, and when they do, it is devastating. You do not want to catch a strike by either of these two men. It's like a wrecking ball going through a brick wall. It just leaves complete destruction in its wake. Now Louie with the cover, only getting a 1 count. I'm just saying, like, which one of these wrecking balls will walk out of this match with the victory? And I'm pretty sure, like, with both of these wrecking balls collide, I don't think this venue will even survive. Ooh, and we got a back and forth battle between both of them. Get the fuck out of the way, ref! The referee was in the middle. It is in the way of this back and forth battle. I'm pretty sure Glenn definitely did not like that too well as the ref was in the way of the camera. Glenn might fire that official before this PLE is over with. Ooh, stiff elbow strikes by Tommy Salami as Tommy goes to the top rope. He's looking to fly. Tommy's thinking about doing, oh my God, double axe handle, but Louie Jr. with a forearm to the midsection, but Tommy fighting his way back in. Oh my God! Has him up. Oh, spine buster! Massive spine buster by Tommy Salami. 1, 2, and no! Tommy Salami with the near fall on Louie Jr. Louie definitely showing that he is the complete unstoppable machine. As Tommy goes for another pinfall. 1, no, and a 1 count off of that fall away slam. But Louie Jr. with the takedown into a pinfall. Oh my God. Louie Jr. unable to get a 1 count. Now Louie clotheslining Tommy to the outside of the ring. Like I said, the ring is definitely not going to be big enough to contain these two men. Oh my God, bulldog by Tommy Salami. Both of these men continuing the battle on the outside of the ring. Louie Jr. tossing those solid steel ring steps. Tie up by Tommy Salami as he just tosses Louie Jr. Ooh! Slamming his arm onto that hardwood floor. Tommy Salami breaking the 10 count, goes back to the outside. Once again, kick to the midsection. Has him up. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, power bomb onto the ring apron and just slams him right into the steel support beam for the ring. Now Tommy Salami going high risk. Oh no, oh my God! Tommy Salami went for it, but he didn't get all of it. Louis Jr. with the bear hug out here on the floor. This ain't gonna do anything. You cannot get the submission out here. The referee's 10 count going higher. Tommy Salami just tossed as Louis Jr. makes his way back into the ring. Tommy Salami wasting time by slapping his butt cheeks as Louis Jr. just was flipping off the fans. Oh my God. Ooh! Headbutt to the shoulder blades by Louis, but Tommy turning it around. Oh no, Tommy has him up, but Louis Jr. escaping the fireman's carry. These two may be overweight, but they are strong. Oh my God! Giant belly to belly into the cover. 1, 2, no! Only a 1 count. Tommy Salami still got enough strength as Louis just tells Tommy to kiss his you-know-what. Oh, ducked it. Oh, back body drop by Louis Jr. Louis Jr. picking up Tommy's spine buster. Almost spine buster. That spine buster almost put Tommy through the ring and a body splash into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Louis victorious over the GTS OG Tommy Salami, and Tommy Salami also not happy. Tommy Salami not happy as he makes his way to the back. But Louis Jr. celebrating. But here's the thing, KCW Punchbowl continues.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the Action All-Star United States Heavyweight Championship
here tonight. Oh wait, nope. This is the United States Championship that's on the line. This might be PETA Kids' last opportunity to dethrone E-Money Millie for that United States Championship. And E-Money Millie win championship gold, or will E-Money reign as United States champion continue? Most people want E-Money Millie to put down PETA Kids once and for all, because they do not want to see this guy win championship gold here tonight. He is definitely choosing to be a part-time champion. Part-time champion as the legendary YouTube But E-Money Millie is trying to avoid. E-Money Millie has been here every single week. He has been a fighting GTS United States champion, and he does not want to see that United States title go around the waist of a part-timer who only comes around when the weather is nice. title around his waist.
What you talking about? Ain't down yet. Better get it fast. Hold you get back. I'ma show you something you ain't never seen. Have my trap. Melt your lots of cheese. What you talking about? Better get it fast. I'ma show you something. Have my cheddar. Have you got my money? Tell me where's my money? Need to get my money. Have you got my money? Tell me where's my money? Need to get my money. Gotta have my money. Easy, easy come, always easy go. Have somebody.
So you know what time.
Introducing the challenger from New Jersey, weighing in at 216 pounds, P.T.A. Kid.
We saw one title change hands. Can Pita Kid dethrone E-Money Millie?
And his opponent
Same
from
way
Philadelphia,
Violence
Pennsylvania,
dethroned,
weighing in at
Doc
193
Holiday.
pounds, the Action All-Star United States Heavyweight Champion, E. Murray Mills.
Reigning and defending GTS United States champion. Ready for another successful title defense here tonight. But who knows what Pita Kid might have up his sleeves here tonight. As this title will soon be on the line. So referee, ring the bell and let's get this matchup on. Oh my God! E-Money Millie just leveling Pita Kid with a clothesline. E-Money Millie is definitely done feuding with Pita Kid. He definitely wants to finish this off once and for all, but Pita Kid not too happy about catching that clothesline right off the bat from E-Money Millie. Has him up. Oh my God! Flapjack by Pita Kid, but E-Money Millie leveling Pita Kid with that clothesline. Both men exiting the ring. Pita Kid can win the title out here. He has to beat him to win that championship. The title does not change hands on a count out. What Jim would call a count out. But Pita Kid slamming E-Money's face into that LED board before tossing him back into the ring. Pita Kid definitely knew he cannot win the title out. Win the title off the counter. But E-Money Millie trying to fight back, shoves Pita in against the ropes. Oh, but E-Money Millie sent over the top rope by Pita Kid. Here's the thing, Pita Kid has lived up to his name. He has been a pain in the you-know-what ever since. He's been a pain in the you-know-what for E-Money Millie ever since this rivalry started. Now E-Money off the rope. Oh my God! Springboard crossbody to the outside. E-Money Millie, almost, oh my God, pedigree onto the hardwood. Oh my God. He pedigrees E-Money Millie on the hardwood floor. E-Money Millie popping right up like it didn't even faze him. Like he just took one of the most devastating finishers in WWE and onto a hardwood surface and just hopped up like it was nothing. Oh, but now E-Money Millie tosses Pita Kid to the outside. And Pita Kid back up and hits E-Money with that drop kick. slams E-Money's arm onto that hard wood. E-Money still continuing to fight. Oh my God! Overhead German suplex. Now he's just punching Pita in the face before slamming him face first onto the hardwood floor. Tie up. Now he tosses Pita Kid. We're at a count of 5. Both of these men need to get back into the ring. Ooh! Pita tossing those solid steel ring steps. Pita turning things around. He needs to get E-Money back into the ring if he wants to win the United States Championship. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, pedigree! E-Money Millie crawling into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and E-Money Millie retains, putting Pita Kid down and possibly signaling the end of this rivalry. Sealed the victory for E-Money Millie. E-Money Millie still being a fighting United States champion.
Here is your winner,
title reign. Last one more time. E-Money Millie still the United States champion here at GTS Reloaded. Holding that title up victoriously one more time. But we gotta move on. We got some women's action coming up next. We got some sisterly battles here as Rox takes on Revy Rolston in one-on-one action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio.
Sadly, I cannot air GTS Reloaded on YouTube because, hey, it is way too violent for the bleeding lady parts to handle. Rivalry with her sister Revy Rolston. Revy Rolston was a former XWF World Tag Team Champions, and I'm pretty sure like both Rox and Revy might want to dish out some of that aggression of losing those titles to the Satanic Panic out on each other. As both of these women definitely look to settle it. That's what Revy Rolston wasn't too happy about how that match ended. And what you did not see is like Revy Rolston jumped her sister from behind. And that's how this rivalry started for GTS Reloaded. Darker, more twisted persona In the bell. Ooh! Rox looking to start things off by going right after her sister. Pump handle into a suplex. Taking down Revy Ralston. Oh my God! Leg drop by Rox. And here's the thing, like one of these two could move on to a championship opportunity down the line. And here's the thing, like Rox definitely wants championship gold on the GTS After Dark brand. Ooh, double foot stomp as Revy moves out of the way. Revy putting her own sister against the ropes. Tosses her to the outside of the ring. Revy off the ropes and looking to fly with a suicide dive, taking Rox out on the floor. Here's the thing, with Revy Ralston is no stranger when it comes to high risk. Revy's out on the floor. Onto her face. Here's the thing, like when it comes to GTS After Dark brand, it is the GTS After Dark brand is intergender wrestling. Women can fight the men and vice versa. Into the ring. Revy sliding in to avoid the count out, shoves her sister into the corner. Now Revy, but Rox getting the feet up, avoiding disaster from her own sister. Lands Revy down on her face. Now picking her up. Oh my God! Massive suplex and a double foot stomp. Well, that kick to the face. Don't go anywhere. We still got Mikey Anarchy defending his Bloody Tears Hardcore Championship coming up next. And after that, Mage gets her rematch for the GTS Women's Legendary Championship as she takes on current champion Emily Saxton with Claire Block as the special guest referee. Right now, Revy getting the knees up and knocking down her sister on the hardwood floor before tossing Rox back into the ring. Rox with a kick to the midsection. Oh my God! Into the cover. 1, 2, and no! Rox with a near fall. But her sister kicking out before the count of 3. Rox in, up to the top rope, looking to fly. Oh my God! Drop kick off the top rope. Rox back to the top one more time. Hits the coup de grace. Now Rox going for the cover one more time. 1, 2, and no! Revy Ralston with a lot left in the tank and another double foot stomp. Followed by another one. And now Rox just stomping her own sister out on the logo. Tie up, has her up, and slams her on the punchbowl logo. But Revy back in it, goes for the cover. Only a 1 count as Rox still has a lot left in the tank. Float over into a DDT on Revy Ralston. Revy back up to her feet. Now Rox just laying in on her own sister. Oh no, goes through. Ties up the leg, traps the arm. Oh my God, hit her with a curb stomp. And that's what we actually call a curb stomp. It's not the Seth Rollins finisher. Oh! And Rox was setting up for the Seth Rollins curb stomp, but Revy getting out of the way. What she hit before she went for the Seth Rollins curb stomp was a traditional curb stomp, where you trap the arms and stomp your opponent's face into the mat. Nope. Rox gets out of it. Goes for it. Oh my God! Brain buster by Roxanne. Tie up. And taking Revy over to the top turnbuckle, busting her face wide open on the top turnbuckle, slamming her down on the mat. And what is Rox looking to do? Oh no, no. Has her up. Oh my God, standing coup de grace. Now Rox with the cover. 1, 2, 3. Here's the thing, what bad blood do you have to do that to your own sister? But Roxanne victorious here tonight at JCW Punchbowl. Here's the thing, Roxanne had to go to that dark place just to put down her own sister. Knowing like how much of a dark persona her sister had. She had to go to a dark place of her own just to put
the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Hardcore Deep South
this is our penultimate matchup.
Championship.
The Bloody Tears Hardcore Championship is on the line. Mikey Anarchy making his way down to the ring. Putting the title on the line. Championship strap is splattered with blood. And here's the thing, all the titles on the Bloody Tears brand are splattered with blood. Mikey Anarchy definitely is the appropriate face of the GTS After Dark brand. But he's technically wearing a title that sports his logo. Here's the thing, these championships were made at the Zug Island Industrial Complex as a thank you for them having us put on a show in their facility. Right now, here comes Mikey Anarchy's opponent for the night. This is the Butcher Charlie Bonifer. Zug Island definitely made three championships. They made us championship, a hardcore championship, and a hardcore tag championship. Bad Blood championship. We made that ourselves. We had that made ourselves. And that's only really Bloody Tears Hardcore Championship. Put up the belt rack.
Butcher, Charlie Bernie Ford.
And this PLE
And his opponent
has
from
been
Connecticut,
sponsored
weighing in
by
at
Fago.
357 pounds, the Hardcore Deep South Extreme Fighting Champion, Mike E. Anthony.
Ready to Hardcore Champion. Referee holding the title up. Ready for action. Both of these men ready to clash. As I say, this event has been sponsored by Fago, because they were the providers of all the fruit punch. Free fruit punch for the juggalos and juggalettes here in attendance. Here's the thing, what I'm saying, that fruit punch is definitely running very low here tonight. The juggalos and juggalettes were very thirsty here tonight. They wanted a lot of action. They were happy to have a free 24-ounce bottle of Fago fruit punch. So, high up by Mikey Anarchy and Charlie Bonifer. Referee with... Jesus Christ. Getting a break between these two, but Bonifer and Mikey Anarchy still continuing their back and forth battle. Oh, and here we go! We got the hockey fight! Charlie Bonifer with the tie-up. Charlie Bonifer, a GTS OG. He is the most extreme competitor on the GTS roster. Bonifer has Anarchy up in the fireman's carry and drops him face first onto the top turnbuckle. Oh my God. Ooh! Oh my God. It just ragdolls him against the bottom turnbuckle. Mikey Anarchy looking to retreat, but he's not going to find no reprieve on the outside here. He tried to take a swing at Bonifer, but Bonifer knocking him off the ring apron. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! Mikey Anarchy too heavy to get powerbombed on the outside of the ring. And Mikey Anarchy just punching Charlie Bonifer in the face. And now sweeping the leg. Picking him up. Oh my God! Gut-wrench powerbomb onto the hardwood. And don't go anywhere because our main event will be for the GTS Women's Legendary Championship. Maeve getting her rematch against Emily Saxton with Claire Groff as the special guest referee. Right now, Charlie Bonifer going up to the top rope. There we go, Charlie Bonifer looking to blow. Oh my God, and he takes down Mikey Anarchy. What a maneuver from Charlie Bonifer. Ooh! Leveling Charlie Bonifer. Mikey Anarchy goes for the cover. Not even a one count as Charlie Bonifer gets the shoulder up. Anarchy going for the cover one more time. Two. And a near fall for Mikey Anarchy. Both being beat back to their feet. Even though this match has not had a lot of hardcore deathmatch-like action. These two have dished out punishment using their own fists. Oh my God, Vader bomb! Into the cover, this could be it. 1, 2, and 3. Mikey Anarchy retaining his hardcore championship Charlie Bonifer also not very happy about losing his title here tonight. Celebrating with a very upset Charlie Bonifer making his way to the back. But right now, it is time for our main event of the evening. Oh shit, I said that a little too loud. I felt like a phone talk in my diaphragm.
Championship!
Cracked a bone. And right now, here comes our special guest referee.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Princess Claire.
Claire Rock. Very impartial considering the fact that he was former BTS Women's Legendary Champion. He is the official for tonight's Women's Championship matchup. Comes the women's special guest referee, but he was only made the referee because Grim put her in that position. A lot of people thought this would have been with this title on the line. One of the investors for BTS Wrestling. Right now, here comes the reigning BTS Women's Legendary Champion, the human hot dog Emily Saxton, and if Maeve wins that title back, she might want to decide to spray it down and possibly wash it, because I hear that title now smells like hot sauce.
Introducing the challenger from New Jersey, Paige! And her opponent from New Jersey, the Internet's Women's World Champion, Emily Saxton.
Saxton wants to give up that title anytime soon. But she has to hand that championship over to the official. And I think that Claire is definitely looking at that title a little too much I think like Claire is definitely possibly might eye a shot at trying to get that weasel her way back into contention after this match. Oh my God! Emily Saxton just tossing Mage. Standing back and just letting these two women go at it here in this match. Claire might have been a little bit slow to get into position. Emily Saxton in the face. Goes to the cover one more time. 1, 2. Ooh, that was a little bit of a fast count from Claire. Claire might be trying to screw over Emily Saxton here tonight. Fix might be in for Emily Saxton. Like Claire was given a little bit of a fast count for Emily Saxton. Emily Saxton might be a little bit but then again, really care. Like that attitude adjustment didn't even phase her. Oh my God, Russian leg sweep. Now Mage just punching Emily in the face as Claire goes for the cover. What? One count by Mage. Mage definitely wants to win this championship back. Ooh, DDT onto the logo as Mage goes for the cover again. 1, 2. Oh my God, Mage takes up the win, winning the title back from Emily Saxton. I think like, yeah, let's look at that. I think like Claire might have done. Like a little bit of a slow count by Claire after that attitude adjustment. And then Mage with that DDT. Let's take, we can't even see Claire, but I think like that might have been a little
Here is your winner,
fast
by Claire. Internet Women's World Champion.
Legendary champion. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end. Just reloaded.